step down real slow.
Mama didn't sound upset last night. I hope she understands about Thanksgiving.
She's disappointed, but she'll live through it. Have a good day at school.
What are you doing today?
Well, Miss Alice invited me to go hunting, but a city boy like me would only slow her down. It seems I'm going to inspect a church bell instead.
Have a good time.
I intend to. Not the size, the weight. You need a block and tackle to raise her, and a freight wagon with reinforced wheels.
It would sink in the first mud hole. We'd have to use a sled.
And that might work if you had enough men.
I can't ask them. Struggling to get ready for this winter. I prayed so hard we could do this. But Uncle Bob was right. It would take a miracle.
So I've come to you now with an offer and proffer of marriage, made by a good man and true, Miles Standish, captain of Plymouth.
If the great captain of Plymouth is so very eager to wed me, why doesn't he come to take the trouble and woo me?
Because he's too chicken-hearted. He is not. Yes, he is.
Little girl, Creed. That is not funny. All right, you're all dismissed for the day. Be careful going home. Good night. Watch out, honey. Are you cold, Fairlight? Would you like to go inside for our lesson?
I'm fine. Let's just sit here.
Where were we?
It's Jeb Spencer. Whoa. Jeb, are you all right? What happened?
Except for this knot on my head. Some boys jumped me. One must have hit me with the pistol.
At least they didn't get your horse. He's over there.
She ain't mine. She's hired. If I don't catch her, I'll owe for that, too.
No. Easy. Come on, David, let's get that horse.
Really?
Fairlight's fears had come true. The Spencer family would have to endure the loss of a year's income. Creed Allen's hero worship of the great hunter Billy Long continued unabated. Creed followed Billy everywhere, and they were inseparable.
You gotta know that it's not good enough just to know where to look for them. You gotta learn their character. You gotta get a feeling for them. You gotta think like a turkey.
What's a turkey think about?
Not much. But that's the secret. Hmm?
Look what Billy caught!
Mr. Long, you're a man of impressive skills.
He's gonna teach me how to make a fish basket of my own. I found some berries for war paint when I played Big Chief Massasoit.
You don't eat berries to be some dirty Indian. Just rub mud in your face.
Creed Allen, that was an unfortunate and unfounded remark. Now, I know for a fact that Miss Huddleston has taught you to think more clearly than that. How do you arrive at the conclusion that Indians are dirty?
They're savages, Miss Alice.
Oh, I see. And why is that?
Everybody knows it. They go around getting drunk, stealing people's food. They're sneaky.
Has he ever met an Indian?
No, ma'am. Don't care to.
Yes, I think you have, son. I'm Cherokee.
Uh-huh. And I'm Big Chief Massasoit.
Remember that hunting and fishing we did? That's the Cherokee way. Sneaky.
But you can't be. He ain't wild. He don't look like no Indian.
Well, just part Cherokee.
You're a half-breed?
Quarter. My grandfather was full-blooded Cherokee. His name was Longfeather. My father only used part of his name.
Was lying heathen, trying to make out he wasn't no savage.
Oh, he wasn't ashamed, son. He kept the old ways he learned from his father, just like his father before him. They lived quietly. And I'll tell you what, if we get that prize turkey, my Indian grandfather's spirit will whisper in your ear.
No,
Yes.
I ain't going hunting. No dirty Indian. Not ever.
Creed's prejudice saddened Miss Alice, and me. But I think the person it made most unhappy was Creed himself.
Here, life.
I got robbed. All the cash from the honey, they took it. The wagon's wrecked. We'll pay for that too.
Listen, you're alive. That's the important thing. I shouldn't have let you go. I knew something was going to happen.
We got no money now. Nothing to fall back on.
We'll be all right. We'll make it through the winter somehow. We'll be all right.
Who'd do such a thing?
Well, Jim said he didn't think they were criminals, just desperate men. Families are starving.
You all right, Dad?
Fine, just tired. That horse of Jeb's. Talk about a stubborn animal. Reminds me of me.
Daddy! 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 Wait! Somebody help me! Get Dr. McNeil! Somebody help!
Christy, your father has suffered a stroke. He's still unconscious. I think it'd be wise to send for your mother.
Is he going to die?
I don't know.
They telephoned from El Pano. Somebody in Raven Gap needs the doc bad. There's a baby sick.
You go on, Neil. We'll keep watch. That's all anyone can do here.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
That night was the longest of my life. I sat by my father and held his hand, but he never opened his eyes. Dawn in the mountains always filled me with hope. But when the sun finally came up, I still felt lost in the dark. Daddy, it's morning. Do you remember what you used to tell me when I was a little girl? Every sunrise makes the world new again.